Good evening, and thank you so much for being here to celebrate with us. The best place to celebrate the day of love, Valentine's Day, I can't think of a better spot than at a church. And I think a couple of people were asking, because they've only been here in our banquet hall or our education room, they don't even realize maybe that we have a church attached. So you're welcome to join us there anytime as well. We have a beautiful sanctuary, and I'm just going to give you a heads up. This is a few years ahead of time, but we're actually in 2.5 years going to be celebrating our 200th anniversary here at St. Andrew's Church. I am sure that there have been thousands of songs sung in praise, sung from the heart, sung with love here in this sanctuary, in this building. And so we have just a lovely lineup for you. There are so many people to thank here, and sometimes by the end of the night, I don't know if it happens to you, but I might get tired and forget to thank a few people. So I'm going to begin by thanking our Busy Bees. Busy Bees, I know make some noise because it's dark back there. People can't see. Shout out. Our Busy Bees, folks, they have decorated, this is their artwork. These are actually, the images here are our band, our house band here, and they've decorated with lots of red and cupids and hearts. So thank you so much for your hard work. It's greatly appreciated. And another person I forgot to thank last Friday night live was Ron Giaffu from Rivertown Times. Ron is here again with us this evening to take photographs of our performers and just share what we bring to the community through the Rivertown Times. So Ron, I know, is so familiar in our community. We don't always see you, Ron. You just blend in so well and fit into the circles so easily. So we greatly appreciate your hard work in this community to support the arts and just to keep us up to date on what is happening in Amherstburg. So I would say a quick round of applause would be most fitting. I just want to say thank you to the people that came in and set up sound and light. I'm looking at my husband, Terrence. You'll hear from him a little bit later for getting everything set up for us. John as well, setting up chairs and tables. And our kitchen staff tonight, I see 2 people back there, or 3. I think Sandra's back there now. But there's Liz and Linda. And so there will be an intermission a little bit later, and you'll be able to have refreshments and some good treats. So without further ado, I am going to invite the legendary Johnny Mac forward to open our Valentine's celebration with a few tunes. Come on out, Johnny Mac.
Well, thank you, Shirley. Whoa, just a few tunes. And I also want to thank Terrence, because if you were standing on the stage, I might not sound as good. We put it through the system, it sounds a little better, which we love. And here we are. So we're going to do a little tune. We're going to do a little Dylanology. The guys from the LaSalle Pickers will know what's going down here, but they'll be patient. They won't let everybody know what's happening. So this was one of Bob Dylan's early tunes, and it showed his gift for lyrics. Arrangements, I won't say a bad word about Bob, but you know, pretty straightforward. And it's called Love Minus Zero, No Limit. My love, my love, she speaks like silence, without ideas of violence. She doesn't have to say she is faithful, 'cause she's true like ice, like fire. People carry roses, make promises by the hour. My love, she laughs like the flowers. Valentines can't buy her. In the dime stores and bus stations, people talk of situation, repeat the books, read books, repeat quotations, draw conclusions on the wall. Some speak of the future. My love, she speaks softly. She knows there's no success like failure, and that failure is no success at all. The cloak and dagger dangles. Madam lights the candles. In ceremonies of the horsemen, even the pawn must hold a grudge. Statues made of matchsticks crumble into one another. My love winks, she cannot bother. She knows too much to argue or to judge. The bridge at midnight trembles. The country doctor rambles. Banker's daughters seek perfection in all the gift that wise men bring. The wind howls like a hammer. The night grows cold and rainy. My love, she is like some raven at my window with a broken wing. My love, she speaks like silence, without ideas of violence. Doesn't have to say that she is faithful, 'cause she's true like ice, like fire. People carry roses, make promises by the hours. My love, she laughs like the flowers. Valentines can't buy. Thank you. All right, now it comes down to one that I didn't hear until I went to the LaSalle Pickers. But it was a great one, and it's about Bob again. It's not a Bob song, though. Bob probably wouldn't like this one too much. But here we go. At the age of 19, I was young, I was keen, and I just had some burning ambition to be a folk singer, a dope-smoking swinger, singing songs that were steeped in tradition. So I bought a guitar and I practiced real hard, and I wasn't much good, but I was willing. Until my chagrin, my girlfriend came in and she said, "Can you sing any Dylan?" I said, no, 1,000 times no. I'd rather see my lifeblood spilling. I'll sing anything, even God Save the King, but I just won't sing any Dylan. And with my guitar, I traveled real far, trying to gain recognition. I sang the Wild Rover from Dundee to Dover in pubs, clubs, and women and seamen's missions. I traveled the road for 7 long years. The pace, it really was killing. And wherever I went, from Scotland to Kent, they would say, "Can you sing me some Dylan?" Oh, well, I soldiered on, but the magic was gone, even not but a deep sense of failure. So I thought I would go to where all failures go, and I got me a ship to Australia. And I landed in Sydney. The sun had shone down on a view that was lovely and thrilling. But seeing my case with a smile on his face, Customs said, "Can you sing any Dylan, mate?" Oh, well, no, 1,000 times no. I'd rather that my life was spilling. I'll sing anything, like God Save the King, but I just won't sing any Dylan. Well, ever since time, again and again, they ask me that same boring question. And I usually reply with a glint in my eye and a rather indecent suggestion. But the last straw came one night at the bar when I had a young girl who seemed willing. Asked her up for the night and she said that she might, but first you gotta sing me some Dylan. Oh, well, I'll tell you, my friend, that was the end of all my traditional aspirations. If being a folkie means giving up groupies, there is only one way to end this frustration. So the very next night at another folk club where the crowd around me was milling, I took off my coat and I ruptured my throat and I sang just like Bob Dylan. Oh, gather around, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changin'. Whoa! And the audience went wild. Man, women, and child, they clapped till their poor hands were bleeding. And they said, so to speak, my style was unique and just what the folk scene was needing. So all you young folkies who play the guitar, if you want to achieve a top billing, just murder good prose and sing through your nose and you'll sound just like Bob Dylan. Thank you. And thank you to the LaSalle Pickers. So I think Bob got the note, and he said, maybe I better improve my tunes a bit and not be so nasally. So he came up with this tune, much smoother. Throw my ticket out the window, throw my suitcase out there too, throw my troubles out the door. I don't need them anymore, 'cause tonight I'll be staying here with you. Should have left this house this morning, but it was more than I could do, 'cause your love comes on so strong, and I waited all day long for tonight when I'd be staying here with you. Is it really any wonder, the love that a stranger might receive? You cast your spell and I went under. I find it so difficult to leave. I can hear that whistle a blowing, see that station master too. There's a poor boy on the street, let him have my seat, 'cause tonight I'll be staying here with you. Is it really any wonder, the love that a stranger might receive? You cast your spell and I went under. I find it so difficult to leave. I can hear that whistle a blowing and see that station master too. There's a poor boy on the street. Let him have my seat. 'Cause tonight I'll be staying here with you. So you see, Bob could clean it up pretty good. I think it's, and now I'd like to introduce the team from St. Andrews, Reverend Shirley and the Doc, to entertain us with some other versions of music. Karen, should I pull it or no?
I think we can turn it off from here, actually.
Okay.
Let's see.
Kinda.
So, can I switch books with you?
Yep, absolutely.
I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
Just adjust this. We're not going to do any Dylan. Although I don't know, sometimes I think I can sing like Dylan. But we'll do a little bit of Beatles. Yeah. I'm not plugged in yet. Yeah. Alrighty. It's the difference between professional musicians and amateurs. It takes us forever to plug things in, and they got roadies. That's right. There we go.
What are we doing first?
Well, I think we'll do a Beatles one now that I've said that. I'm just going to readjust this. Sure, over here. I guess us singing this evening is apt because Terrence and I, we fell in love while we were singing together in a band called the Twisted Halos. And and
Never look back.
We never look back. That is the truth. We never look back. There's a song in that for sure.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. I get high when I see you go by. My oh my, when you sigh, my inside just flies. Butterfly, why am I so shy when I'm beside you? It's only love, and that is all. Why do I feel the way I do? It's only love, and that is all. But it's so hard loving you. Is it right that you and I should fight every night? Just the sight of you makes nighttime bright, very bright. Haven't I the right to make it up, girl? It's only love, and that is all. Why should I feel the way I do? It's only love, and that is all. But it's so hard loving you. It's so hard loving you. Loving you.
And now another Beatles. Yay. I think we'll do
Yeah,
this one, and
yeah.
there to there is good.
Okay. So we're going to do this.
Kind
Acapella.
of a cappella. Yeah.
Kind of a cappella. We just need the starting note.
We need more than that.
It'll be all right. Yes. Mm-hmm. Let's just get my eyeballs set. If I give my heart to you, I must be sure from the very start that you would love me more than her. If I trust in you, oh please, don't run and hide if I love you too. Oh please, don't hurt my pride like her, 'cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. If I fell in love with you,
I don't know. Do you think we should try it, or
I
what do
think
you
we
think?
should.
All right.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
So this is one you need to sing along to, because I think you will know it. It's probably a favorite of many. It's by the Bee Gees.
There's a light, certain kind of light that never shone on me. Wanted my whole life to be live with you, live with you. There's a way. Everybody says to do each and everything. Oh, but what good does it bring if I ain't got you? If I ain't got you, baby, you don't know what it's like.
Baby, you don't know what it's like
To love somebody the way I love you.
all in my brain. See your face again. I know my frame of mind, how I got to be so unkind. Oh, I'm so blind, I've grown so blind, but I'm a man. Can't you see what I am? I live and breathe for you. Oh, but what good does it do? I ain't got you, ain't got you, baby. You don't know what it's like, baby. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, love somebody the way I love you. You don't know what it's like, baby. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, love somebody the way I love you.
Thank you. And now, Johnny Mack, we need you. Oh, you're on top of it. There we go.
All right. Okay, thanks so much, John, for all the technical help. Okay.
If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me, and I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost that you can't see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind the drugstores sell. When you reach the part where the heartache comes, the hero would be me. But heroes often fail, and you won't read that book again, because the ending's just too hard to take. I'd walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way script. Enter number 2, a movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real. I never thought I could act this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, love. What a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. But stories always end, and if you read between the lines, you'll know that I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you lack. I never thought I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back.
Thanks, everyone. Now for an entirely different direction.
Yes, from the 20th century.
Karma police arrest this man. He talks in maths. He buzzes like a fridge. He's like a D2 radio. Oh. Arrest this girl. Hitler hairdo is making me feel ill, and we have crashed her party. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get when you mess with us. Karma police, I've given all I can, it's not enough. I've given all I can, but we're still on the payroll. Oh, this is what you'll get. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get when you mess with us. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. Feel for a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. Feel for a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself.
Thanks.
All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like what watching the puddles gather rain. And all I can do is just pour some tea for two and speak my point of view, but it's not sane. It's not sane. I just want someone to say to me, whoa, I'll always be there when you wake. Yeah, you know I'd like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. And I don't understand why I sleep all day, and I start to complain when there's no rain. And all I can do is read a book to stay awake, and it rips my life away, but it's a great escape. 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 All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. You don't like my point of view, and I'm insane. It's not sane. It's not sane. I just want someone to say to me, whoa, I'll always be there when you wake. Yeah, you know I'd like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. And I'll have it made. I'll have it made. You know we're really gonna have it made. You know we'll have it made. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Thanks, everyone. We got one more for you.
Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had, what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing.
now. Now here I go again, I see the crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. Oh, you'll know. Thanks so much, everyone.
And thank you, Joe and Rachel Perry. Yeah! And now it's time for a little refreshment. We have all kinds of goodies back there, and if you leave them around, you know who's going to eat them. Not a good idea. So we'll hit some lights back there and carry on, and you'll see a little basket there that says donations, and we're most very happy if you put something in there. Anyway, coming back for the second half, we'll open with Phil Nitz. Oh no, we'll open with something different. Carol of Liberty. And then we'll have Phil Nitz, and then we'll have the remains. Okay. And the washrooms again, down one stairway, around the corner, down the other stairway, through the door, turn right. You'll see a door that says washrooms. Keep going. Women's on the left, men's on the right. Thank you.
So that's the first half of the show. I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to have a little break, as you heard from John. And in the meantime, I'm going to give you something to watch. A little video that I've got for you, which is from our art exhibition from 1924. So sit tight, and I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you back here afterwards.
we're talking with Donna Zaharchuk, and Donna, I was just admiring your painting of the horse. I love horses. It looks very intricate and detailed to me. Can you give me a little bit of the history on this?
That is of an old photo from the Waterloo, Wellington area. It reminds me so much of my brother and his wife's farmhouse. Very similar sort of background and the style of the barn. And I love drawing landscape and nature and horses. And
Can you tell me a little bit about the medium? Like how is this created? Did you use pencil, or is it watercolor, or how did you do this?
it's a watercolor. It's all watercolor. Oh, I don't know how many hours, but probably only a couple of days to do. Yeah, watercolors are pretty quick.
Can you walk us through maybe a couple of pieces that you have here as well?
Yeah, I'd love to. I got into acrylic fluid art as well from 1920 to about 23. It was during the coronavirus pandemic, and I think everyone was into that back then. So I think in total I did about 20 pieces, but there's only enough room here for a few of my favorite pieces.
And do you have a favorite medium? How do you prefer watercolors over acrylics?
Acrylic is new to me. That painting at the very end, the landscape, that's actually a Quidi Vidi in Newfoundland. That's my very first acrylic painting of a landscape. It's a tricky medium because it dries so quickly. Yeah, I think I prefer watercolors because it's a lot faster to work with and it doesn't dry up on you. And if you make a mistake, it's more easy to correct the problem.
What do you get from your artwork? What inspires you?
I don't know. Sometimes it feels spiritual. It's calming. It's therapeutic. And I just love to work with colors. I don't know. It just makes me feel good. So it's therapeutic for me.
And you obviously like sharing. Is this the first time that you've exhibited your work in?
Yes, this is my very first exhibit, so I'm a little nervous today.
Well, you have some beautiful pieces and nothing to be nervous about, Donna. Thank you for...
Very much. Thank you.
So I'm talking with Shar Perry, and Shar is an artist who's exhibiting here some of her beautiful work. Shar, can you tell us a little bit about, I guess, your relationship with your artwork? When did you begin? How did it come about?
I am a hairdresser by trade, and I got very ill, and I was bedridden for a number of months. I became quite depressed because of it. I'm a colorist as well in the trade, and I was missing so much of working with hair and people. Anyway, I got a coloring book one day from a very good friend of mine, and she brought me a coloring book and crayons and pencils, and I started just doing that, and all of a sudden my mind went someplace else and my heart started feeling better, and so I carried on, and as I got better physically and mentally, I ended up starting to paint. And I was just kind of throwing paint around at first, and then it started to mean something to me. So it became more spiritual, and I felt a release. And that was the beginning of my career as an artist.
I'd like to introduce you to Joe Perth to look through some of your art pieces. And Joe, can I ask you, what gives you your inspiration for your work?
When I retired, my wife told me you should find yourself a hobby. And I resurrected a hobby. I was painting when I was about 11, 12 years old. But I let it go. Life came along, and now I have the opportunity. I experiment with my art. I use oils, acrylics. There's one painting in here that even I use a sponge. And I find it interesting to the point where experimentation sometimes has good results, sometimes bad results. And the bad results, I had to say this, but they end up in the trash bin.
Is there a particular piece of art that you've brought with you today that has significant meaning for you?
This one in particular,
And can you tell us why, Joe?
because you can talk to the painting and the painting will talk back to you. And every answer the painting answers to you is the right answer. Whereas this, you see trees, this, there is a purpose of the rose, the wine glasses, the key, everything tells you a story.
Where do you draw your inspiration from, Joe?
Photographs, and if I see something, I take the idea, not the picture, but I take the idea and I combine it with other motifs to combine it into what I perceive to be my painting. I had a gentleman who bought a painting at Point Pelee. I saw him again the following year, and he said, I have your painting hanging in my study, and I look at it every day. So it's a satisfaction that somebody buys it and somebody enjoys it.
Thank you so much for exhibiting your artwork here at St. Andrew's Church. You have some beautiful pieces, and we look forward to seeing you here again at our next art crawl.
Thank you very much. Hope to see you again.
I'm here with Julie Morrison. And Julie, can you tell me how you got started in your artwork?
I got started one day when I knew my 8-year-old granddaughter was coming to visit from Hamilton, Ontario. So I set up a 10-foot table and accumulated all kinds of craft-like things for her, paste and scissors and glitter and sticky tape and everything that I thought she could just while away with. Well, she went to work and slapped 8 pages together, and they were full of pearls and lace and beautiful things. And I'm sitting next to her, and I'm starting page 1 of what I came to get addicted to is pasting things. And this is called mini names, but one of the slang names is junk journaling. It's occupied me for many, many hours, and I get quite a lot of pleasure out of it. And I'm seeing some reaction that other people might like it too. So this is my craft.
I'm here with Leora Sharman. Leora is our youngest art exhibitor here today. It's wonderful to have an expression of different genres of art as well as people of different age groups. So thank you so much for agreeing to show your artwork, Leora. I'll start by asking you, when did you first start painting?
So for as long as I can remember, I have loved painting. Even in kindergarten, during free time, I would always be at the art easels and just constantly be painting, and they found it hard to pull me away. And when I went into grade 1 and we no longer had that, I was very upset about that. So clearly, I've always really enjoyed it.
I understand, Leora, that one of the paintings here today is a finger painting that you did when you were quite young. Is that correct?
Yes.
So we'll have a good look at that one. What type of medium of art do you do?
I do abstract with acrylic paints.
I noticed that you've had a couple of people come by today and place an order for your glass work. What is that all about?
So for a while, I've been doing the glass work, and my neighbor gives me all of her shells that she would find because she loves to go to the beach and collect them. And she is really supportive of my art. So she's given me them, and that made me really want to do this art.
What do you get from it? What is the inspiration that you get when you're doing a piece of art?
It's very calming, but I also just enjoy it. It's just a lot of fun, and that's the biggest piece for me.
Now, is there a piece of art that you're currently working on or a piece that you have in your collection today that's significant to you?
Personally, I really like my one with the horse because it allowed me to use a lot of creative freedom since they had told me to just go pick a bunch of things on the barn and put it on the horse, and I love horses. So that was just a lot of fun to create, and the fact that I got to put parts of the horse on it, like the hair and the toenails, that I really enjoyed.
So have you named your horse?
I have not. Maybe we should give him a name.
Well, Leora, thank you so much for sharing your talent today and for being part of St. Andrew's Church Art Exhibit.
Yes. Yes, thank you for having me.
I'd like to introduce you to Jim Turner. Jim, can you take some time and talk to us a little bit about, your history with art? When did you start your artwork?
Well, I started art probably when I was 5 years old. My dad was an artist. Actually, he was a cartoonist. So I think I got a little bit of it from him. And I started early, but he didn't teach me much because he did pastels. He did all cartoons, I guess you could call those cartoons too. So that's probably where I got my start. And then I quit for a long, long time. I gave it up to hang around town and, like being a kid, being a teenager.
What would you say your influence is when you're doing your artwork? What influences you?
I see something, I suppose, in my head and just draw it or paint it. I don't copy anything.
Does that include all of the character sketches that you do?
Yes, that's for sure. That is the main thing. It's just I just start with a few lines and it ends up with what it is.
Jim, thank you so much for being part of our art exhibit here at St. Andrew's Church. It is really an honor to have someone as accomplished and as skilled as you with us today.
Well, thank you. You're the one that does all the work. All we do is put the stuff on the table.
Well, thank you, but I think there's a fair amount of work that goes in before these things get put on the table. Thank you so much.
Enjoyable, though. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce you to Sharon Slingsby. Sharon is one of our teachers here teaching children's art today. And Sharon, can you tell us, maybe start with when you began doing artwork?
Oh, I was a little girl, always had a pencil in my hand, and would sketch everything around me. Till I grew up, which I really haven't done. I painted my children when they were babies and different places, living all across Canada. I'd start to paint what I seen, but there wasn't time. So then when I retired from work at 72, I finished all my paintings. My walls are full. Now I'm finally ready to let go of some of my babies. I love to experiment. When I can see something in my mind and then put it on paper, I look at that blank page and I think, wow, I've got 3D dimensions going on. Oh my God. So you almost feel like the creator is creating through you. The joy of art.
So I'm here with Deborah Smart, who is representing her late daughter, Paige Smart. Can you walk us through this? Tell us a little bit about the exhibit today, Deborah.
These paintings were painted by my daughter between a period of 10 years before she got quite ill. And she wasn't an artist. These were just things she did in her room or at her desk. She actually had a profession as a nuclear pharmacist. Paige took her life, and of course I'm left with her paintings. Family has them. I've had them in storage, and I just wanted to share them. It's time for them to hang on somebody's wall, even if it's for a couple of weeks, to bring them pleasure or just a memory.
What would you say painting did for her, or her artwork did for her?
I think it was therapy for her because she was, from the time she was 12, she was quite a very tormented woman until she took her life. And I think that was therapy. Now, a lot of the paintings you see, most of them are gone, which I'm so happy about. I found in the garbage pail. And she would never sign her work because she didn't think it was good enough.
I met two of our visitors who came through the exhibit. They had purchased pictures that Paige had painted. And they were just felt so honored to be able to take a piece of her gift with them. And they thought it was such a beautiful tribute that you were creating here for your daughter. Thank you, Deborah.
Makes me very, very happy, and I know it would make Paige happy. Exactly what she'd want.
Thank you.
I'm glad I did. What an uplifting experience that followed. I was stopped at a red light at a busy intersection, just lost in thought about the Lord and how good He is, and I didn't notice that the light had changed. It's a good thing someone else loves Jesus, because if he hadn't honked, I'd never have noticed. I found that lots of people love Jesus. Why, while I was sitting there, the guy behind me started honking like crazy, and then he leaned out of his window and screamed, "For the love of God, go! Jesus Christ, go!" What an exuberant cheerleader he was for Jesus. Everyone started honking. I just leaned out my window, Granny says, started waving and smiling at all these loving people. I even honked my horn a few times to share in the love. Well, there must have been a man from Florida back there, because I heard him yelling something about a sunny beach. I saw another guy waving in a funny way with only his middle finger stuck up in the air. And I asked my teenage grandson in the back seat what that meant. He said, that's probably a Hawaiian good luck sign or something. Well, I've never met anyone from Hawaii, so I leaned out the window and I gave him that good luck sign right back. My grandson burst out laughing. Why, even he was enjoying this religious experience. A couple of people were so caught up in the joy of the moment that they got out of their cars and started walking towards me. I bet they wanted to pray or ask what church I attended. But this is when I noticed that the light had changed. So I waved to all my sisters and brothers and drove on through the intersection. I noticed I was the only car that got through the intersection before the light changed. I felt kind of sad that I had to leave them all after the love we shared, so I slowed the car down, leaned out the window, and gave them all the Hawaiian good luck sign one last time, and I drove away. Praise the Lord for such wonderful folks. Love, Granny. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Carol. Hawaiian love? I don't know about that. I'll maybe try it in Hawaii if I never go there. So our next act is Phil Nitz, and he is a student of the guitar and vocal. So you'll hear the amount of time and effort that he puts into every song, and it's wonderfully interpreted. So just a few more seconds and we'll be all set to go.
Well, good evening. Thank you for inviting me tonight.
The lunatic is on the grass. Lunatic is on the grass. Remembering games, daisy chains and laughs. got to keep loonies on the path. The lunatic is in the hall. The lunatics are in my hall. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor. And every day the paper boy brings more. And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, and if your head explodes with dark forebodings too, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. The lunatic is in my head. The lunatic is in my head. You raise the blade, you make the change, you rearrange me till I'm sane. The door, throw away the key. There's someone in my head, it's not me. And if the cloud bursts thunder in your ear, you shout and no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing different tunes, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. All that you touch and all that you see, all that you taste, all you feel, and all that you love and all that you hate, all you distrust, all you save, and all that you give, and all that you deal, all that you buy, beg, borrow, or steal, all you create, and all you destroy, all that you do, and all that you say, all that you eat, and everyone you meet, all that you slight, and everyone you fight, and all that is now, and all that is gone, all that's to come, and everything under the sun is in tune, but the sun is eclipsed by the moon. Thank you. See the stone set in your eyes, see the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails she makes me wait, and I wait without you, with or without you, with or without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more, and I'm waiting for you, with or without you, with or without you. I can't live with or without you, and you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give yourself away. My hands are tied, my body's bruised, she's got me with nothing to win and nothing left to lose. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give yourself away, with or without you, with or without you. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give yourself away, with or without you, with or without you. Thank you. One more. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I bowed my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I've always loved you, made you happy, and nothing else could come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Thank you.
I think so. Yeah, just yank it. Doesn't
Oh, man.
Okay, here we go. Is that
Denise has got a softer voice, so we want hers to go up, and we'll back off.
We can back this up a little bit.
So, we, any French speakers here tonight?
Giving you.
We thought we'd play a little French set for you. We could start with one we sing in French and English. It's a children's song. Yeah? No, we're going to skip that because we're going to do... Okay. Yeah, we'll start with A la Volette, eh? Yeah. This is a children's song called A la Volette. It's a sweet song about a mother telling her young birds to stay safe, and of course they're mischievous and they go flying off and they get eaten by a fox. That's a sweet story. We'll start on the A.
Good to go?
Yeah. Near a little brooklet sang a bird so gay. Près de la fontaine, un oiseau chantait. Sang a bird à la volette, un oiseau à la volette, un oiseau chantait. Okay? Her impatient young one said, oh yeah, her impatient young ones tried to fly away. Ces petits rebelles voulaient la quitter, tried to fly à la volette, voulaient la, à la volette, voulaient la quitter. But their poor old mother said, no, you must stay. Mais la pauvre mère leur disait, restez, you must stay. À la volette leur disait, à la volette leur disait, restez. But through the woods they fluttered, laughing all the way. Oh, by years à l'air riandé, danger all the way. À la volette riandé, à la volette riandé, danger. You want to play one? But the fox was waiting, ate them straight away. Le renard a dit de les a tous mangés, ate them straight. À la volette les a tous, à la volette les a tous mangés. Hum, hum, hum. Then their poor old mother cries for them each day. Et la pauvre mère les a tous pleurés, cries for them
les a tous, à la volette, les a tous pleurés.
So listen to your mothers and do what they say.
Ainsi les rebelles sont toujours
They what they say. À la volette, sont toujours, à la volette, sont toujours prêtés. Living in the forest is a risk each day.
chaque jour dans la forêt.
Il faut tout risquer, is a risk. À la volette, il faut tout, à la volette, il faut tout risquer. They won't go. Hey! That's good. That sounded good. I like the sad, sad mother bird in that on the violin. It's good.
Okay.
Made me cry.
So this next one is called J'entends le moulin, or I Hear the Windmill. This song is a lively traditional folk song from Quebec. Windmills were ubiquitous all over French Canada. By the 1700s, there were 6 windmills along the south shore of the Detroit River, so our shore, or La Petite Côte. The repetitive sound of the mill's sails would have been a constant presence in the lives of the habitants who relied on grist mills to grind their wheat into flour. In this song, try to imagine the repetitive sound of the windmills, tick-a-tick-a-tack, and you'll find yourself tapping your feet to the rhythm.
Ah, yeah. Fortunately, we brought our own mill. Do you want to try? Yeah. Like that?
J'entends le moulin,
tick-a-tick-a-tack, j'entends le moulin, tac.
j'entends le moulin, tick-a-tick-a-tack, j'entends le moulin, tac. Mon père avait bâtir maison, j'entends le moulin, tac. next one is Waltz Francine, or La Valse Francine.
Slow it down a bit.
Yes.
Nice and slow, yeah. This is, apologies for the English-speaking people. This one's all in French.
Try to keep up. Just kidding.
It was a joke because there's no words. It's a waltz. So, but get up and dance if you want. This is a real nice waltz.
Yes, we'd love to see dancing.
Like this?
Yes. Especially you, John.
That was awesome. That sounded good. Zigazone.
Zigazone?
Yeah. Wow. So these great French-Canadian songs have wonderful stories to them. Until you translate it into English and you realize they're not really about anything.
Well, yes and no. I have to disagree with you. Some of it is completely nonsensical. It talks about a little keychain that's all rusted up. But there is actually a story. And it's this woman falls at the bottom of a well, and there's a baron that goes by, or some barons that go by
Some
on
jerk
horseback.
on a horse comes by.
Basically, they were jerks, okay, yeah. And she says, yeah, can you help me here? And they're like, well, what are you going to give me if we help you? And she's like, well, pull me out and then we'll see. So then, they yank her out and she bolts to get in her house and decides to write a story. And this is the story.
Story within a story.
So...
And the refrain is nonsense. La zigazon zazon. We would like you to sing along. It goes like this. La zigazon zazon fiant ho fiant ban fia 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 femme 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 aussi
la tin 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 rigolet ha ha. Okay, repeat after us.
The final part is choral, and we say son petit porte-clés rouillé rouillé tout rouillé, yeah.
Tout rouillé,
Oh, yeah.
but they say tout
So,
rouillé.
a translation, his little rusty keychain.
He's not wrong.
Feel free to get up and dance if you feel like
Yeah,
it.
do that.
M'en va à la fontaine pour y pêcher du poisson, le zigazon, zazon. M'en va à la fontaine pour y pêcher du poisson, le zigazon, zazon. La fontaine est profonde, je me suis coulé au fond, le zigazon, zézon, puis en haut, puis en bas, puis bas, femme, si, puis la petite, tine, rigoler, son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement, son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. La fontaine profonde, je me suis coulé au fond, le zigazon, zézon. La fontaine profonde, je me suis coulé au fond, le zigazon, zézon. Aristide, il passe, 3 cavaliers barons, le zigazon, zézon. Puis en haut, puis en bas, puis bas, femme, si, la petite, tine, rigoler, son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Paris, il passe 3 cavaliers barons, le zigazon, zézon. Paris, il passe 3 cavaliers barons, le zigazon, zézon. Que me donnerez-vous belle si je vous tirais du fond, le zigazon, zézon. Puis en haut, puis en bas, puis femme, si, la petite, tine, rigoler, son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Que me donnerez-vous belle si je vous tirais du fond, le zigazon, zézon. Que me donnerez-vous belle si je vous tirais du fond, le zigazon, zézon. Tirez du tel, la presse à nous verrons, le zigazon, zézon. Puis en haut, puis en bas, puis femme, si, la petite, tine, rigoler, son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Tirez du tel, la presse à nous verrons, le zigazon, zézon. Tirez du tel, la presse à nous verrons, le zigazon, zézon. À la belle fut à terre, se sauve à la maison, le zigazon, zézon. Puis en haut, puis en bas, puis femme, si, la petite, tine, rigoler, son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Quand la belle fut à terre, se sauve à la maison, le zigazon, zézon. Quand la belle fut à terre, se sauve à la maison, le zigazon, zézon. S'assoit à la fenêtre, compose une chanson, le zigazon, zézon. Puis en haut, puis en bas, puis femme, si, la petite, tine, rigoler, son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. S'assoit à la fenêtre, compose une chanson, le zigazon, zézon. S'assoit à la fenêtre, compose une chanson, le zigazon, zézon. Mon petit cœur engage n'est pas pour un baron, le zigazon, zézon. Puis en haut, puis en bas, puis femme, si, la petite, tine, rigoler, son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Mon petit cœur engage n'est pas pour un baron, le zigazon, zézon. Mon petit cœur engage n'est pas pour un baron, le zigazon, zézon. Mais pour un homme de guerre qui a du poil au menton, le zigazon, zézon. Puis en haut, puis en bas, puis femme, si, la petite, tine, rigoler, son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement. Son petit porte-clés, tourier, son petit porte-clés, tourier, gaiement.
Perfect. Oh yeah.
Okay.
This. Oh yeah. This is a good closer. It's a nice fiddle tune, nice reel called Reel du Point au Pic. Oh. Antoine's just taken up the violin a couple of years now.
After a hiatus of a few years. Took lessons when I was smaller and been really enjoying playing with you guys, so it's
and
a lot of fun.
likewise.
So.
Yeah, it's brother and sister here. They share the same love of all things French Canadian. Denise had just started playing this instrument, and Antoine just started playing that, and they got pretty good, pretty fast, I think.
Yeah, we just started yesterday, actually.
So, Real de Puerto Vic, you know, I think of this song when I play it, you know, and I mean, songs always bring out emotions in you, and this song just makes me feel like I want to go to Puerto Vic in Quebec on the north coast of the Fleuve Saint Laurent, and, you know, it must be just a lovely place to be, so.
Do you remind me how it goes? Oh, yeah. I just know I like it.
Good?
Yeah, well, you do the pickup and we'll come in. Thanks very much.
Thanks for coming out tonight.
Great guy.
Thanks.
And that concludes our evening, an all-Canadian evening. Canadien! Yes, wonderful. The Romaines. That's a wonderful group. We may have to hear them again sometime, somewhere. Anyway, thank you all for attending. I hope you found the donation basket somewhere. Setting you up for the next program on March 13th. We're going to be much in the shadow of St. Patrick's Day, so you'll hear a few jigs and reels in there too, from the Irish coast. And thank you again for all coming out. So, March 13th, another Friday. Yes. Here, right here, in Amherstburg, St. Andrews. You'll see posters, you'll see flyers. I think we're streaming this whole show, so if you want to listen to pieces of it, they're available on the web and so forth. So hope to see you again. Thank you very much.